If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always gotten. I'm sick of getting this shit. So according to folks in the know, in this case, MSNBC's Chris Hayes, we currently think that we live in an information economy, but we're wrong. Because what we actually live in is an attention economy. And I thought that that was an interesting point to make because it really makes a lot of sense. Like, for example, that's why people do stuff like this, or attention. That attention that you get will pull your focus from the information. And Chris was talking about that in relationship to the research that he did that says that people who are able to keep attention basically steal your time. And we know that there's one resource that Trump values highly. It's attention. Which is why there's no such thing as bad publicity, because it pulls your attention. Like, Americans' attention has been so exhausted that they are on overload. They are on attention overload, i.e., everyone out there is clamoring for their attention because of the level of that basic demand on a human who is not evolved to have this constant pull of their focus at all times. They're losing their ability to sort good information and the attention that that brings, and bad or false or nefarious or propagandist information, because it's all information. So who the fuck could really know? This is how Putin operates in Russia. He floods Russians with so much contradictory information because the government never tells you the full truth that no one knows what reality is. They just know it's not coming through their TV sets. They know it's not coming through their government. And they know that, right? If they're at all looking, but they don't want to realize it. So what does one do? And this is the thing that we are having to struggle with as well, because we all have this implicit. We want to believe that information is trustworthy. And while we know that, do we act like we know that? It means we have to take responsibility. And taking responsibility for where your attention goes can feel just like another fucking job to add to the list. Well, let's also focus on ourselves, i.e., that whole thing about unplugging from time to time. We don't need to be talking about it. We need to be acting on it. There was a time period in my life where I absolutely did that every day. And all I did was meditate. And I'm going to try to do what I'm saying, not just say what I'm doing. And I invite you guys to do the same.